Good evening, and welcome to the Not So Perfect Bigfoot Trauma Counseling Service. Our specialty is mediating between Bigfooters that try to kill each other in the field. And today, I have Mark Hartman, betrayed by his best friend, Shane Spencer. Mr. Hartman, I see that on Sunday, August the 18th, you are serving as a trail butler to the kingpin of Ohio Bigfoot, Shane Spencer. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, that's correct.
And how long have you been a trail butler to this devious and deadly Shane Spencer?
Ever since I met him, would have been April of 2021.
This shows why you shouldn't pick up strays on the side of the road, sir.
I know, I know. I've seen those warnings by the prison. Don't pick up hitchhikers, but I did.
Unfortunately for you. So
Yeah.
how long have you been serving as a trail butler? For my notes, sir, my notes. Explain what a trail butler is.
Okay, a trail butler is someone who has to lead the way for a lesser individual, uh, um, a lesser human, and they have to cut briar.
Subhuman. Is that what I'm hearing? A subhuman.
Yeah, yeah. You have to cut the briars and make the trail real nice and pretty through the woods so they don't get scratched by a briar, stuck by a thorn, trip over a limb. You have to carry a saw, an axe. You have to throw logs out of the way. Yeah, if it's real muddy, I have to make him a bridge to walk across. Um, yeah, a trail butler just clears the path for the guy behind to just be able to walk through the woods nice and pretty.
And you are a happy little trail butler, sir?
I used to never be. I never knew what a trail butler was until I met Shane. It,
Shane the fugitive?
Yeah, it's not the most glorious a position. I never knew one existed, and it's not bad except for when he takes his belt off, and man, right on the back of the leg, that just gum that stings when you don't cut the logs fast enough for his liking.
Is
Yeah,
this is when he forgets his cattle prod at home?
yeah. Usually he's got that shock stick, and he calls it electroshock therapy to get you set to being a trail butler mode. And apparently there was two before me that he fired. Um, he says that, but there's a couple strange mounds I found in the woods, so I don't know if he fired them or what happened there. But all I'm saying is they've never been seen or heard from again. So
And he accuses these of being Indian mounds.
yeah.
Hmm. So you brought evidence of what he makes trail butlers do.
Yes.
This is Exhibit A.
Not only do trail butlers wait, hold on. Not
Devastating.
only do trail butlers clear your path for you, they make sure you're cool. And I'm all hydrated up thanks to Josh and Mike here, and appreciate guys like this. Guys, I think it's time to hit the woods. My chariot, please.
Oh, it's so hard to watch.
What a dick.
That's painful to watch. It really. Josh, I haven't seen Josh disappeared too. I forgot about him. Yeah, after
Side of the
that,
mountain.
the chariot got stuck in the mud. So yeah, I've not seen him since.
Devastating. Devastating. So were you beaten before this footage and told to smile?
Uh, Yeah, you're made to look happy in front of the camera, like you enjoy it. Um, those branches we were waving is actually what he switched me with.
Mhm.
But what you don't know that those were locusts and those were thorns on them where we were holding them. And
Mhm.
so, yeah, yeah, we had to squeeze the thorns as we actually do have to fan him in the evenings. Yeah, yeah, I have to make his coffee, make his dinner. Um,
Do you have to do you have to fan him only when he forgets to leave his gas X at home, or
yeah, and the foot rubs are ridiculous. Yeah,
just terrible?
yeah, yeah, the foot rubs. Um, if his coffee's too hot, you have to blow on it until it's acceptable. Um, real cream, I have to milk a cow for his coffee. Real cream can't be the
Now,
fake.
by chance, he doesn't make you go over to Maryland and milk one of Jeff Yarrington's cows, do you?
I, I, no, but the one that I had to milk last, only had one teeth, and it was about that long. It was real long teeth.
Goodness, what is he thinking?
Yeah, I
So
don't know.
he,
It wasn't pleasant.
so he inflicts his abuse non-directly on dairy cows.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
is?
yeah. I think he was wanted by PETA. I'm not real sure.
No wonder he can't find a hairy man. He's looking for cow tits.
Yeah,
So take us back to that day and tell me what happened.
the day of the incident,
The day of the bloody incident.
it, it was a beautiful day. Um, the weather was perfect, and he wanted to go on a hike and said, "You will meet me here." And I didn't really have gas money, but I went anyways. Um, and my car had all my gear in it, and he's like, "No, no, all you need is your brush axe, your clippers, your axe, your electric saw, my lawn chair, my little coffee table." And I think that was about. You have to carry his backpack for him. And
Just
we
terrible.
got it to the top of this cliff, and I was like, "Man, look at that beautiful valley." And he's like, "Yeah, you need to go down there." And I told him, I was like, "This seems like a bad idea." And he's like, "No, no, you can make it." And I said famous last words. And I was walking towards this tree that had fell down the hill, and I thought I could grab it and use it like a ladder.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
just as I had got there, a sharp pain had struck me in the back of the knee, and it was his foot. And that's really all I remember, except for at the bottom, I was all twisted up in this tree and
Just
stuck.
and mangled, crying out for your friend that deserted you.
Yeah, because as he ran away, I'm sorry, this hurts.
Okay, it's
Well,
okay.
it's the
Snap out of
moment.
it. I need to hear this. Snap.
He was reciting the numbers to the door lock on my car because all my gear was in there, and I think he was going to get my thermal. I think he
That
was after my.
dirty bastard.
Yeah, I
But he
think
did not know you were wearing a trail cam. He did not know you had a body camera on you.
no, I think this was completely premeditated
Mm-hmm.
because I was told that I should start
Mm-hmm.
secretly filming to show the abuse.
That was by the missing trail butler that told you that. Am I correct?
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that when it was a couple months ago, I was going through the woods, and there was a plastic bag with a knife stuck through it on the side of a tree, and I was like, "Man, that's weird." And I pulled the bag out and opened it, and there was a piece of paper, and I pulled it out, And it said, if you ever hear the name Shane Spencer and you're his trail butler, wear a body cam. Wear a
Oh
body
my
cam.
goodness. That was destiny that you found that. Just absolutely faith.
It was. I mean, because this is an area that he always told me never go into that woods, never go into that woods. And I abandoned that one day. He was off somewhere four wheeling with a friend. Um,
His
well,
next victim. His next victim.
yeah, he's a big guy named Robert, real big guy. He's like 6'7", 330 pounds. Great big guy, and he makes Robert 'cause he can grab the big logs for his four wheeler and chuck them off the trail. Yeah,
So, unbeknownst to Shane, that went on the run after he found out we had video evidence, we're going to play this live right now. Are you going to be okay, sir?
yeah, I'll try. I'll try.
Okay, turn your head if you need to.
I will.
Okay.
Probably dumb, but I got an
Just a
idea.
normal day.
Just a beautiful
Famous
day in
last
the woods.
words.
Yeah. That bastard. And I can hear you screaming for help.
Yeah,
Ow!
Help me, Shane. You're my friend. I hear it in the background. Is
yeah,
that laughter?
did you
Ow!
laughing? Yeah, you can hear him laughing in it.
Devious.
He's horrible.
hmm And at this point, DNR stepped in because Shane accused the big hairy man of doing this. Am I correct?
Yeah, he said that a squatch came running through the woods and threw its hands at me and just pushed me off the ledge. And he said had he been filming, it would have been the best evidence ever. And he's so sorry that his battery died. Um,
That's
but
not all that's died around this Shane guy.
yeah, it was, and just as I got up, thankfully, because there was this bright light that I had seen. I was going through this tunnel, and I came back, and he was at the top of the trail with a big stick behind a rock, trying to wedge it off of the. And then here came this huge boulder the size of a Herbie the Love Bug coming down,
Just
even at
like Willie Coyote.
yeah, and it even had a number 53 and on the side of it, and the company, what's the name of that company? Acme company, and it just came rolling down. And the only thing that saved me was this stupid little bird runs up and he meep meep, and he bit me on, and he's pulling my collar, and then the rock took out the tree that I had landed against.
But you couldn't catch up with the bird that saved you, could you, sir?
No, he was fast. I never seen anything like that. That little guy, he was just a, yeah, he could eat an ear of corn in 3 seconds. He was just amazing. He was just gone.
Mhm.
But
So one more time, we need to show the world photo of Shane Spencer. Is currently on the run. Too much of a coward to leave Ohio, but he considers himself the kingpin of Ohio Bigfoot. Let's show this face of shame and his disgusting
Ladies
abuse.
and gentlemen, this is what squatching's all about. Not only do trail butlers, wait, hold a second. Not only do trail butlers clear your path for you, they make sure you're cool. And I'm all hydrated up thanks to Josh and Mike here, and appreciate guys like this.
It's okay,
Guys,
Sue.
I think it's
It's
time to hit the
okay.
woods.
It's almost over.
My chariot, please.
yeah, there's a photo of him uptown in the post office. They have him on a wall by all these other people. I don't know who they are, but they just have a big
They're,
wall of
they're
pictures.
probably his relatives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's right in the middle.
They
So
keep it a family thing. Yes.
yeah, great big letters. I mean, yeah, yeah.
Well, we will try to get this out. Is there a bounty on this fugitive Shane Spencer?
You know, I I was gonna personally put one up,
Mhm.
but I've been in hiding ever since this happened. Um, but I would like to think that my friends, if I have any friends out there, according to him, I don't. Um, but if I did, that they would at least pony up something for him.
It's my understanding that the DNR officer that found you gave you a hug.
Yeah, yeah, he did. He helped me get back to my car. Um, Really nice guy. I had my arm up on his shoulder, and he had his head right here, and he was helping me limp out the woods and get me back to my car. He was super, super, super nice, and he helped me patch my tires because there was a bunch of nails in them, like a board with nails. Um, yeah,
Terrible.
yeah, and I don't know. Maybe he was an alarm clock aficionado, but there was ticking from my trunk, and he stole my alarm clock. The DNR officer. So I'm guessing he was an aficionado of alarm clocks and really enjoyed them.
If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Fudd lost his alarm clock along the way.
Oh, that could be. That could be. That could be.
So give us a physical description of this monster that terrorized you while I play this video one more time.
Well, he's about 5'7", 5'8". Dyed blonde hair. It's normally gray, kind of reddish. Um, Wrinkled up like
Like he's dried up.
yeah, yeah, like a chicken that's been soaked in water way too long. Just wrinkly, loose skin, whiskers. Really bad breath. You can smell them before you see them. Known for playing pranks on people, exploding fire rings. Yeah, that's his favorite game, is to blow up the campfire on you. Burnt holes in my shirt. But yeah, no, yay high and grayish, blondish, reddish hair, wrinkled up like an old soaking wet chicken skin, and his breath smells like
Big
tofu.
bird.
Yeah,
Yes, I could smell it in North Carolina.
I don't doubt that when the wind's just right. Yep.
So we're going to get this out here, and if anybody in YouTube or Rumble Land or in the Bigfoot community that has any common sense or even compassion for this poor man, it's been 3 days and his wounds are still bleeding. Look at that's just
Oh,
terrible.
even my teeth keep falling out. I mean, it's horrible. They just keep popping right out my face.
You originally lost those, sir, because of this fugitive Shane Spencer. That is naughty, naughty, naughty.
It was the cliff. He threw a rock, hit me in the mouth. Had to have them all pulled.
Well, thank God for Willie Coyote and the Roadrunner,
I'm telling you.
the DNR officer that likes to hug. Well, we'll get this out there, sir, and your services have been paid for by someone that wishes to remain anonymous, but he says AKA the hairy man. He said you would understand that.
Okay, cool.
All
Cool.
right, sir. Well, keep in touch with us. We'll get this out there. And for whomever is out there, if you see this dried chicken rocking display of a man, just, accelerate. Give us a call. Thank you.
Thank you.